what's something that you're looking to accomplish in the next 12 months?
Oh, I don't have a good answer to that. I've had this year, like you mentioned, all of our business is down a little bit. My wife and I transitioned to looking to buy property. Like I've been preaching to people, you need to buy stuff right now.
Yeah.
Now. And I feel like we preach that till we're blue in the face. We've transitioned to buying now. So we're in contract for our third rental property this year. We did a flip or not a flip. It's more of a burr situation.
Yeah.
Rental in February and March. And we bought another place. We're in contract to buy another one right now. We're doing a kitchen and bath remodel in our primary home. We just got back from Europe. We did a trip to Europe this year, and I'm like, oh my God. So I guess what I need to do in the next 3 to 6 months is get myself back into real estate sales ideas. A more concrete thing is I'm really trying to get more involved in video. I know I'm only 5 or 6 years late on that, but we'll.
It's like buying a house. The best time to start, was yesterday. The next best time is today, right? Same thing.
So I don't have a concrete, like what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to get back to the basics of real estate. I've been enjoying, playing around in the Netherlands and doing this stuff with our personal properties and throwing in a handful of deals here and there. I've really let myself go in terms of strategically communicating with my sphere. One thing, my biggest strength is that I'm very, very involved with my sphere just on a day-to-day basis. If I have 250 people in my database, I am face to face with 100 of them every week. Through just by life, I need to be more strategic about communicating with them about real estate and reminding them that I'm here and that sort of thing. So it's not a very good answer. I know that that is not a smart goal. I've been dicking around for the last couple of months, and I need to get back to real estate as a real
it's one of those things though. It's and I have a couple myself. I just went through it. Like my wife and I bought 3 investment properties from January till now, right? And at the end of the day, those are income producing activities, right? I always talk to agents about focusing on income producing. Like those are going to bring an income in. But
funny. Sorry, you go. You finish.
No, I was just gonna say, but giving yourself grace, right? Like it's not that that's not going to help you long term. It's for sure going to help you. So, whether it's sales or investments, to me, it's always the same.
Yeah. I have this. You can't see it because I'm blurred, but I've got this little book that I put together at the beginning of the year, and 2023 is a quest toward tranquility and confidence. And I've got business goals and family goals and personal goals. Well, like the personal and family goals, I've pretty much got all of them already. The business goals, not so much. So we're going to get back into the 2023 quest. I like to give each year kind of a theme, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Brent, what's something that you're looking to accomplish over the next 5 years? What's a goal of yours?
Again, I want to buy at least 1 property per year.
Okay.
Hopefully more. In this business, it seems like the deal of a lifetime comes around about once a month. So I want to be positioned to pounce on those when I can. So another thing about my wife, she was recently diagnosed with MS, and that has led to a family goal of getting her to early retirement. in
Mm-hmm.
6 years. So the buying income producing properties over the next 5 to 6 years, that's why, because we need
Yeah.
to replace some of that income. As far as being a realtor, I keep saying I'm going to add a team member, and I've got this constant struggle where I'm like, every year I'm like, this is the year I'm going to add someone to my team. And then at some point in the year, I'm like, why? I'm content. I'm happy with my business the way it is. Why do I need to add someone else to it? So I don't know. At some point, I want to add somebody to start
But
building a team, and
my coach always says, well, what's the goal? What's the goal of adding a team member, right?
well, my goal, and maybe, this has been, I haven't written it down. It's not made it into the quest yet, but a long-term goal would be to work as a mentor more than, and get out of the sales end of things.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not completely out of it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have any interest in owning my own brokerage or anything like that. There's just too much liability, and I love Reveal-T. I'm not going to pitch it or anything, but I love the situation.
Yeah.
So why change it?
Right.
But yeah, part of it would be the freedom to spend time mentoring other agents versus always be selling, always be closing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna say thank you for asking those questions, because clearly this is something I need to deal with.
Well, I got one more big question for you. So this one might really stump you, but this was asked to me probably about a year ago now, from another agent, and a good friend, and he read it in a book. And the question is, what's a legacy goal for you? What's a goal that you're looking to hit when you're no longer here? Because a lot of times in our business, right, it's like, okay, yearly business plan goal, 3-year plan, 5-year, 10-year, 25-year, right? But what are we trying to really accomplish, right, with not just real estate, but with our life? And I'm always curious of what would that legacy goal be? And if you don't have one, that's totally cool. But I always love posing that question on here.
No, I like it. And the goal would be, I just found this when I was going through some of my old journals, and I was going to lay it on you, and now I can't find it. But it's basically about a journey to significance, and what does significance mean? I wish I had it. Anyhow, I learned this from, I think it was Joe Stump, who was a by referral only coach at one point. You start out, you're looking for stability, and then you grow to success and sustainability, and then the last thing is significance. So I feel like, and the quote I was going to lay on you is something about, like, I am on a journey to significance, and in a lot of ways, I may already be there. And that's where significance is, when you're affecting other people's lives and helping them grow more than you're focusing on your own financial goals or whatever. So is that a legacy goal, to find some sort of significance? Yes. I would love to find a way that my kids would never have to work, so that they could only do the things that they love to do. And hopefully those would be income producing, and then they could pass it on as well. I think part of what I'm feeling my journey to significance right now is showing my kids there are different paths than the 9 to 5 or whatever. Those are perfectly viable too, but you can find other ways to do this.
Yeah.